Hi, tarot friends. It's Jade here with Tarot Your Truth. My channel is all about sharing my journey with the tarot. I began the tarot only in April of 2019. It is now September, so that's May, June, July, September, 5 months, and just 5.5 months. And it's been fun to just sort of record for myself. I'm really doing it for myself. But it's been fun just recording my journey, things that have worked, things that have not worked, and how I'm going about doing things. Sometimes, we get so busy with the learning and whatnot that we don't, we forget how much we've improved and where we came from. So when I started this, I thought, you know what, I'm going to actually record this and look back at it. I thought it might be fun to look back at it with posterity. I know that my first few videos for sure were quite rough. I apologize for that. I'm still sort of figuring out this whole YouTube thing. But in any case, I do, whenever I get a new deck or deck that I'm really excited about, I have been doing these walkthroughs, and that's what I'm bringing today. This is the Art History deck for past lives. It is published by Red Orchid Publishing. And I'm super excited about this deck, actually. I have been interested in past lives for quite a while, but I never really had an avenue for really looking into it or whatnot. And then I saw a video on YouTube by Lady Knight of Avalon, who also got this package and actually did a reading for one of her own past lives. And I was fascinated, so I needed to get this deck. So this just arrived yesterday. Other than taking it out of the package, I've not gone through the cards yet. I thought I would do that here. So I got the whole package. You can just get the cards, but I got the full deal, which is really not it. I mean, it's really not that much more costly. But it comes with these two books. So this first one, Art History Tarot for Past Lives by Red Orchid Publishing. I'm trying to remember the name of the person. Okay, there we go. Melanie Eva Henson. I don't know if you can see that. I'm guessing that is the deck creator. Yep. All rights reserved, Melanie Eva Henson. Okay. So this book looks like it is all of the card descriptions. I like it. It tells you about the art. I'm always interested in the artist's vision, how things came about. I take it that Melanie has taken pre-existing art, so this is not original art for this deck, which is fine. I'm okay with that. And then we go through the meanings of the cards. In this case, 16, plague. Traditionally, it is the Tower. It gives you the root energy. I can't talk today. And then what it meant in a past life with an alternative interpretation. So I guess it's more the shadow side. And then if it's a place card, it tells you where this took place and also a timeline. So I'm interested to see how that all works. How to read a past life with tarot. This is so fascinating for me. I'm so interested in seeing how this is all going to work. So there's the book. That would traditionally be a little white book, I guess. And then here, there is I was trying to see if I could zoom out, but I can't, sorry. There is a workbook that goes along with it, and Lady Knight of Avalon had recommended it. And as I said, it really wasn't, it was pretty economical, so for what it is. So it is 21 days with different goals, I guess, for each day. Assessment, post-assessment and reflection, repeating course pages, extra visual or language worksheets, and a dream journal. So it tells you how, there we go, so it gives you spreads. So for example, day 2, spiritual essence spread. Lady Knight of Avalon did a much better walkthrough and explanation of how all this works. So if I remember when I'm uploading this, I will link her video. Please do go check it out, because she actually does do a full reading. I'm not going to do that yet because, as I said, I just got this and I really want to work with it for a bit. In any case, so it gives you spreads for each of the different, maybe twice a week or something, for the 21 days, and then walks you through the meanings, how things are impacting you. So for example, here's the spread for day 9, which is all about spiritual blockage, and what do all the cards mean, and then it gives you a worksheet next to it in terms of doing the actual reading. So interesting. I'm gonna definitely work through this. As I said, I was super interested. So the cards came in this wonderful little velour-y type, plasticky type pouch. I think it's kind of plasticky feeling on the inside, bit of velour on the outside. And okay, so we have the art history for past lives deck side. The art history tarot deck for past lives is a select compilation of historical art designed to help you connect your soul to the past. Several tarot cards have been designated for geographical areas that share astrological zodiac signs with the corresponding tarot card. Select cards are assigned to certain historical periods as well. Each of the 78 images displays powerful emotional scenes rooted in place and time to guide the reader through the journey of past life exploration. The deck can be used as a traditional tarot deck as well, so that's cool. By the way, there is actually also a walkthrough by the Truth and Story. So I will, as I said, I will link both of those videos if I can remember when I go to upload this. But I'm just going to do a quick walkthrough. Let's see here. I'm just going to zoom in here for maximum impact. All right, so the Fool, card 0. Oh, I like, okay, so they have the number value of the card, and then this, I'm gathering, represents what this is specifically for the for reading it with the past life spread. So I guess in this case, this would represent the Seeker. And then we have the name of the card down below, the Fool. I love that it's fairly small and unobtrusive. And then the information on the artwork, which is fabulous. Thank you so much for doing this, because that's something that bothers me with the Fountain Tarot. I would love to look into some of that art. I don't know what, who the artists were or where the artwork came from. So thank you so much for including that information on there. And again, it's fairly unobtrusive. Anyways, I'm going to start flipping through. So the Magician is Africa. high priestess before Christ. So that would be a time. The empress is mother. The emperor is father. Hierophant is religion. The lovers. The chariot is America. Strength is strength. Don't know what's the death of Samson. Okay. The hermit is Asia. The wheel of fortune is fate. That makes sense. Justice. The hanged man is premature death. Okay, this is Joan of Arc at the stake. Man, it's hard to talk today. Death is death. Temperance is karmic lesson. Devil is slavery. Wow. Tower is plague. Makes sense for the tower, right? What's happening here? The star is Europe. Oops. The moon is South America. I'm going to go through later on and spend more time with each of these cards just to really look at the artwork. The sun is Australia. There's so much going on in these cards. Judgment is the Middle East. World is migration. Ace of Cups. It took me a second because it's that A of C. Is Turkey. Two of Cups, spouse. Three of Cups, friendship. I'm just going to go through these quickly because otherwise we're going to be here for a long time. And this deck is beautiful. I love this art. I really want to spend some time with each of these cards and really go through them and look at them. Abandonment, Ariadne. Nine of Cups, the Congo. African Warrior with Sword by Albert Eckhout, 1641. Love it. Ten of Cups, Twin Flames. I don't really understand the whole twin flame, soul flame what those are, what really they mean and what they're all about. I'll have to look into that. Page of Cups, daughter. I've read a few things, but the things that I have read I don't quite understand. So Knight of Cups is the hero. Queen of Cups, loving woman. Oh, I love that she is crocheting. Excellent. King of Cups, the benevolent man. Ace of Wands is Korea. Beautiful. Two of Wands, China. Three of Wands, High Middle Ages, 1000 to 1250 AD. That is The Return of the Crusader by Karl Friedrich Lessing in 1835. Don't they look so exhausted? Four of Wands, Late Middle Ages. Five of Wands, Conflict. Six of Wands, 16th century. Seven of Wands, Resolute. David thanking God after the death of Goliath. Unknown artist, 1700 to 1750, I guess. Eight of Wands, 18th century. Freedom or Death by Jean-Baptiste Regnault, 1795. Interesting. Nine of Wands, prison. 10 of Wands, depression. Sad news. Page of Wands, sun. Knight of Wands, traveler. Queen of Wands, visible woman. King of Wands, philandering man. Some of these remind me of the Sibylla della Zingara deck. Some of the names. Ace of Swords, Japan. Two of Swords, genetic illness. Three of Swords, broken-hearted. Four of Swords, chronic illness. Five of Swords, violence. Hope you can see these. I'm going to see if I can adjust without making glare. Six of Swords, drowning. Seven of Swords, betrayal. Eight of Swords, oppression. I apologize if it's so dark in here. It's a very rainy, dreary day, and the lighting is horrible. Nine of Swords, dreams. And the artwork is called The Nightmare by Johann Heinrich Fuseli, 1790. I apologize if I butchered that name. 10 of Swords, murder. And this artwork is Judith Decapitating Holofernes by Trophime Bigot in 1640. Page of Swords, brother. Knight of Swords, soldier. Queen of Swords, rational woman. This is Queen Elizabeth I, of course. King of Swords, rational man. Ace of Pentacles, Spain. Interesting. Two of Pentacles, India. This is the Taj Mahal, of course. Three of Pentacles, old age. Four of Pentacles, greed. Interesting. There's so much going on in these cards, guys. I'm going to have to really go through each of these. The Five of Pentacles, starvation. The artwork is called Dying from Starvation and Torture at Belsen Concentration Camp by Eric W. Taylor, 1945. Wow. Tell me that's not a powerful card. Six of Pentacles is charity. Seven of Pentacles is the 17th century. Eight of Pentacles is Greece. Nine of Pentacles is 19th century. 10 of Pentacles is Mexico. Okay. The Page of Pentacles is sister. Knight of Pentacles is true friend. Love it. Queen of Pentacles, indigenous woman. And King of Pentacles, indigenous man. And this is Buffalo Bill's back fat. That's what that says. Yep. Buffalo Bull's back fat, sorry. By Georgina Caitlin in 1832. Interesting. Okay, so as I said, I'm going to link those two videos. Check them out. The Kelly from the Truth and Story. Oh, sorry, these are the back. The backs, they are gorgeous. Kelly from the Truth and Story received this deck as a reviewer copy, I believe, and she really does go into some depth. I can't remember if she does a reading or not, but definitely check out Lady Knight of Avalon's video. She actually does go through and do a reading. I may do that as well, but I think I'm going to wait until I get through the full 21 days of the workbook. So that may be a little while, but in any case, the cards are nice. I do like them. They're a good size, and you know they're definitely a little glossy, but not really bad. They don't stick. They're not sticky, which is great. I love the rounded corners, and I very much look forward to working with this deck. So I hope you enjoyed. Do click the like and subscribe button if you haven't already. And I didn't say this at the beginning, but again, if you are a new viewer, welcome. If you're a returning viewer, doubly welcome. I really appreciate the support and the community. I've had lots of great conversations with people about the tarot, just through getting involved and taking part, making these videos, but also watching other YouTubers' videos and commenting. My eyes have been open to a lot of things. I've learned a lot of things just by all the wonderful creators out there that are willing to share themselves and their passions. So I really appreciate it. If you are a content creator, thank you so much. It's been absolutely awesome as a new someone who's new on this journey to take part and to learn from others. But there's still lots of room. There's so much room for everyone to bring their own take on things. I love, there's not a single book like this must mean this in all cases, and that's it. I love that you get to use your intuition. Yes, there's some guidelines, sure, which, same as anything else. You can start with the guidelines, start with the basics, and then really go through and put your own take on it. It's a very personal thing, and it's been absolutely wonderful to be able to share that part of me with everyone else and to take part in others' journeys as well. Anyway, until the next time, my friends, tell your truth. This is Jade signing off. Bye-bye.